Hey friends, Easter is on the way, and this is a great idea that you can use with your kids, that they can do a parade of banners. I hope you know what I'm talking about. They'll have like a long stick with a bar that goes across the top, and then the banner hangs down, and they get to walk in with the banner while the congregation is singing, and then you can line all the banners up. Well, my wonderful friend Gina McKean, she loves to make these, and honestly, they used to be made in fabric and with all these colors and things that were added to it, and she wanted the boys and girls to be able to do it, and since they were not seamstress, or they were unable to even operate sewing machines, she came up with a terrific plan and step-by-step instructions that I'm gonna put right here in the show notes for you so you can see. She chose to use a tarp material that you can get at the dollar store, no kidding, $1.99, and it's 4 foot by 6 foot. So here's a piece of it, and what it feels like, it's very lightweight, and it really makes a pretty blue background for that as well. So it's cheaper than the fabric, and she'll pull out the piece that the boys and girls are gonna get to use. Now they can do individual, they can work as a team, as friends, and put together their banners. So it was so easy to cut this with scissors and to be able to put it together. So in her instructions, you'll read, she has the boys and girls use a piece of Visqueen and be able to draw out, you might even want to use a piece of paper, bulletin board paper, but to draw out what their banner would look like. And then they would begin to start making the pieces to it as well. So after it's all drawn out, including the words, the Bible verses, the Bible thoughts, the names of Jesus, I mean, it could be whatever they design it to be. And she has them have a pattern to follow, and they have to make that pattern. So after that's done, and they're able to put everything together, and I love this, that this is something like pre-teens and a little bit older children, because we have a lot of preschool things that come along, so much fun to do, but we could actually do things with older kids. So let's open it up and let me show you what these boys and girls came up with. This is how they hemmed it. So it pulled it around and duct taped it on the back, and they left a loop like a curtain. So you can see that, so that the PVC pipe could be threaded through it, and then there's an opening where the PVC pipe and a T-post could, connector could be there, so that way they could hold it with PVC pipe. That way it'd be lower cost in order to supplies, all the cost of the supplies. But this one was done with just all words. And after the words were decided, they could be traced out on this, the pattern, and then use the duct tape in little pieces. And this colorful duct tape is awesome. It doesn't have to be fabric. And they just taped it all on. And then, and really, the duct tape is terrific, but let me just introduce you to washi tape. This is like mini duct tape. I actually don't know why they don't call it mini duct tape, because it's made by the same companies. And here's even a Scotch brand, and you can get them at Walmart. It's not that expensive, and it's really easy to find. The final thing she had for them to do, because like these dots, that's a little bit difficult in order to make it look round, she had them go with a heavy marker around all of the words, all the letters, even any pictures that were put on, and make a dark outline so that it would look really clean on the edges. And then it was ready to be displayed. This is something you could add fringe to, that you could decorate it with different ornamental things, but on Easter, to let them walk down the aisle and to display their banners, to set them out in the hall and stand so they can be seen. this is a really great idea. So I would love to see pictures if you decide to make something like this, because other people would love to see those ideas as well. So you contact me on the Facebook page or on Pinterest, or just through Mr. Mark's Classroom in the comments, and we'd be able to see your pictures as well. I think you're going to enjoy making these praise banners. Hey, we've got a lot of really terrific ideas in our Holiday Ideas 365. Listen, this is the ideas that you can use all year. It's not just Thanksgiving and Christmas. We want you to have things you can do with kids. And so just like this, we've got great ideas that you can try out right here. Hey, we've got a great conference that's coming up called Heart of the Child. It's right here in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. We want you to come and be a part of it. Over 50 conferences, incredible leaders. I've been putting this together with some other states, and we're gonna have a great time. I'd love for you to be in my conferences as well, as we get to talk through some great training things and ways we can help parents. This will be a great time. Check it out at heartofthechild.net.